name is Abby Gwynn. I go to James Madison University, located in Harrisonburg, Virginia. I'm currently an architectural design major with a minor in art history, and I'm 21 years old. So I grew up with my parents going antiquing and yard sailing and refurbishing furniture, and my dad, being the man of the house, did all the renovations and fixing up. And I grew up actually watching the show itself, This Old House. And I remember when I was younger, I'd run into bed and my dad and I would watch the new Yankee Workshop, and that was just kind of our thing that we'd do before I'd go to school in the mornings. I think coming off of that, I found that I was constantly rearranging my dollhouse, and then as I got older, it turned into rearranging my room and my playroom. And I think it was around like 4th, 5th grade when I realized what an interior designer did, and I was sold from there on out. My dad and I were such big fans of the show. We actually had the opportunity to go to downtown DC to the Building Museum and attend a building expo that was actually held by the This Old House casting crew. So when we were there, I had the opportunity to stucco walls, use a drill and a hammer for probably my first or second time, and we were given these really awesome toolboxes that were made on site, taken right off the conveyor belt, and then we could go and get them signed by Norm and Kevin, which was awesome. And I know my dad was fangirling the whole time, but it's really cool that I can share these memories with my family. So our studio mainly consists of a lot of different forms of making, and I think what we're so lucky to have at our school is, we have the availability to use, anything like a 3D printer or laser cutter. And I think my favorite personally would probably be the concrete lab, just because, it takes our models to that next level. And I know for me, I don't just think with plain like pencil on paper, and I don't think with just like chipboard and glue, that I'm more using color and texture. Because each of our professors specialize in a different area, it's really helpful when, going in with those questions and having trouble communicating a design or a thought process that, a certain material or method could do for you. I also think something that's been really helpful in my college career is having my background in theater. And I don't know if that's just made me more confident in myself, but also, being able, especially during critique, of standing there and presenting my idea and being confident about it, and just feeling like I have the ability to answer questions, and again really backing up all the work and thought and effort and sleepless nights that I've put into my work. So I think that's really helpful. And then on top of that, being in the theater department, I was also exposed to designing sets and making sets, and that was awesome because, again, coming into this whole studio making shop experience, I already had a background in using power tools, and it was more of a casual environment of your professor was there to help you instead of tell you what to do, and they were just there to answer questions. So I think I have a lot to thank the theater department for.